And I guess the other kind of connected question is that we're very good as a tax team we get called in to fix a problem, and we've got brilliant people that come in and do that. But how often are we proactively working with clients to look at the horizons, look at the aspirations of the investors or the shareholders? And in an ideal world, I'm assuming that we would do the latter more because we can identify potential risks, etc. What's reality look like from your perspective?
Yeah, you're right. So I guess I would look at it in the way that compliance is very much backward looking. Yeah. It's reporting, and so it's all the sort of good things, disciplines that you need to you need to have, and we're good at doing that. But really, compliance is a necessary. It's not a value add in lots of cases. So, sort of being close to clients and understanding what the changes that are coming down the track is where we can really add value with clients. And again, I think our approach of being very client-centric, spending lots of time with them, really understanding what they're facing, what the future looks like for them, is how we demonstrate value to them, because obviously then we can bring our tax thinking to those challenges, problems and opportunities.
Sure. And any particular type of business that is more suited to that kind of discussion?
I'd say it's all businesses. Yeah. So the rate of change and what clients need in terms of value add from the tax business means that having those conversations are as important if you're in, we talked earlier about businesses facing challenges. So it's as important to be having those conversations early with those businesses as it is for the ones that are out there looking to acquire and expand and grow.
And is there a typical, sorry to put you on the spot, but is there a typical area that is the most commonly missed, and as a tax team coming in, looking at a new client, a new business, is there one or two areas which are often sort of overseen sometimes where, there are quick fixes from a tax perspective, do you think?
So I suppose one of the areas that I would sort of highlight with that is, and that we found real value, and it touches on technology as well, is we've developed a tool which really is just a way of sucking data from a client, from a client's systems, and analysing that from a VAT perspective to look at opportunities. And again, we found huge amounts of traction with clients by applying that. And it's that sort of old adage that, it's looking for things that have been missed. Yeah. And guess what? Oftentimes things have been missed and there's opportunity there, both from a positive in terms of an opportunity and potentially a value add, and also from a compliance and risk aspect to make sure that, that the client can sleep at night knowing they've done the right thing.
Sure, got it. And I mean, do you think that the role of, whether it's a head of tax, CFO, that kind of dynamic of what makes them good, has that changed over the last few years, do you think?
I think it has, in the sense that, tax has become much more complex, much more data-centric, and having an ability to, I guess, know the limits of where your knowledge lies and knowing when to call in support and help is probably more critical. Just given the level of that complexity, it's sort of knowing the known unknowns.
Yeah. And is that the thing that's probably keeping them awake at night, is that kind of feeling of, I don't know what I don't know kind of thing?
Absolutely. And I think that's where we can provide that reassurance and support.
Yeah, great.